All right, here we go. I'm honored, and something else that I won't say while we're recording, that we have Rico Dorfman here with us. So go ahead, Rico, take it away.
Okay. Should we go to the screen share mode?
I think we are.
Okay.
Does everybody see the take more tricks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yep, we are.
Good. The topic of my talk tonight is take more tricks. And there's several ways to do that. And what we'll talk about tonight is driving out opponents' high cards. And many of you may be familiar with this concept. Well, we're gonna start at this point. There are basically 4 ways to develop more winners and avoid losers. You can drive out the opponent's high cards to establish your own high cards, like using your king to drive out the opponent's ace to make your queen the boss in that suit. You can set up a long suit, which we often do in no trump. We try to drive out opponents' high cards. So the 4th and 5th and 6th card in our long suit become winners. We can develop a winner by roughing a loser in dummy. And some more advanced ways to develop winners like squeezes and end plays. Okay, but what we're looking at tonight is driving out opponents' high cards. And there's four topics there that I'm going to talk about. General principle, when you're defending, play the lowest possible card you can. And I'll show you some examples of that. And I've seen a lot of newcomers play third hand high, but they play higher than necessary as third hand. So I'm going to look at a couple examples.
Under.
Pardon me?
Oh, that was Grammy. Hello, Grammy. If you can please be quiet.
Can we mute? Where's the mute button?
Sorry for you, Grammy.
Hello, all of you.
Okay, Grammy, if you could please be quiet. Thank you.
Hi, Grammy. Let's see. Third hand is, so we'll look at third hand high, only as high as necessary. Leading top of touching honors, except when not to. And when you're declaring, to win with the highest possible card. So these are kind of the 2 keys here. Defending, win with the lowest possible card. Declaring, win with the highest possible card. So let's see, here's an example of playing the lowest possible card when defending.
How did you get that?
Oh, and I've got to go back here. Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. I meant to say that if anyone has questions, they're welcome to email me at webhead@web-feats.com. And then there's also a link down at the bottom here, web-feats.com/bridge. If you'd like to download this PowerPoint in PDF format, you can just go to web-feats.com/bridge and you'll find this presentation there in PDF format. So back to the example, playing the lowest possible card when defending. I've set up this suit combination, which is basically the same in every suit. And West is on lead against the suit contract. So he or she makes the aggressive lead of a small spade from the king, hoping to find partner with some values so as to drive out declarer's higher card. Well, if partner just has the jack, they play third hand high, and declarer would win with the queen. So that tells you right away that your partner, East, does not have the ace. If East had the ace, they would play third hand high. So the information we garner from this example is declarer started with the ace, queen of spades. If instead Same combination of cards, and we lead. I've got it illustrated in hearts here. This time partner has the queen, and declare wins with the ace. This time we don't know who has the jack. If partner is going to play the queen, when he or she has both the queen and the jack, we're at a loss to know where the jack of hearts is. So the next time we as West get on lead, we don't know if it's going to cost us to lead away from the king 10 of hearts, or if we should cash the king, or what to do. So the solution to that, same suit combination, is we play the lowest possible card as defender that we need to. The lowest of touching honors. In this case, when East has the queen jack, play the jack, and declare wins with the ace. That tells us that declare does not have the queen. If declare had the queen, he would have won with the queen, but this lowly jack has forced out the ace. That tells us that partner has the jack and the queen. If partner would have played the queen from that same combination, now again, just like in the second case with the hearts, we're at a loss. Who has the jack? We don't know if it's safe to continue. So when defending, play the lowest possible card. That tells our partner that those missing intermediaries are likely held by us. Any questions on that?
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there's more.
Oh, no way.
Nice try, though. Okay, play the lowest. Okay, third hand as high as necessary. So what have I got for that? Let's see. Oops. Again, I've shown the same suit combination in two different suits. What I've seen newcomers do oftentimes is they'll play third hand high. Mark is such a good teacher, and he inculcates this brilliance into students by saying always play third hand high. So what they'll do is they'll go, club out, small, and they'll go third hand high with this card combination. Now when declare wins the ace, declare's queen is now the outstanding club, high club. That's not necessary. When defending, play only as high, play the lowest possible card. So again, same suit combination, declare plays low. You will notice a queen 10-8 of diamonds and dummy, while East has a king. Oops, there went the king. This is still a little buggy. King Jack 9 is behind the queen 10-8. This is what you may know is known as a tennis position. A sequence of broken honors is a tennis. And when you have your own sequence of broken honors behind dummy, then you're said to have a tennis behind the queen 10-8. So when you have that and your partner leads a diamond and dummy plays low, with this combination, you don't need to play the king third hand high. You play third hand only as high as necessary. With all these intervening spots, you can play the 7 in this case, and that still drives out the ace. And now you still have the king jack 9 behind dummy's queen 10-8. Clear so far?
Yeah, they're afraid of me, Rico. That's why they don't think they can play the 7. So you can play the 7 there.
I like it.
Okay. So let's see. Third hand as high as necessary. Lead top of touching honors, except when not to lead top of touching honors. As we all know, on opening lead against a suit contract, a standard lead is the king from king, queen, XX. In no trump, we might consider leading fourth best. That's following the strategy of trying to establish a long suit. What we're looking at here is forcing out the opponent's high cards to establish our own high cards. So a standard lead against a suit, top of touching honors, will try to force out dummy's ace. And now the next time we get in his west, our queen will be high. So usually top of touching honors, except when not, and when not is during the defense of the hand, when we're defending and say East is in and on lead. East has the ace king. Well, on opening lead, East would lead the ace from this ace king holding. Oops, there went the ace. But intermediately, during the play of the hand, if East leads the ace, now West over here is looking at this dummy with these long, solid hearts. Say this stuff, dummy's got all these hearts just waiting to pitch declares losers on. So we need to know what defensive tricks we can cash before they all go away on declares long hearts. If partner leads the ace from this ace king like he would on opening lead, then we don't know if we should encourage looking at queen third. If partners led the ace from ace small, small, oh, watch this. This is very tricky. Oops. Oops. So also a little buggy. There, it turns over. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. Well, the technology is still a
Who
little
programmed
buggy.
this anyway?
The point, I'm sorry, the point here is if partner leads the ace and we have only the queen, we don't know if we should encourage partner to continue clubs or to switch to a diamond. As West, we have all these good diamonds. Maybe partner has the ace of diamonds. So if instead East, with that holding on defense in the middle of the hand, leads the king, now we're looking at queen small, small as West. We say, hey, I'd like that lead. I'm going to encourage a club continuation so we can cash our clubs before declare gets in and pitches all these losers on hearts. That's when not to play top of touching honors. Okay. Questions on anything so far? Okay, last one then. I think I have one more in this overly long 1 minute lesson. Is to play the highest possible card when declaring. So defending, we want to win with the lowest possible card to clue partner in as to where the outstanding high honors are. But when we're declaring, we want to keep the defenders in the dark. We don't want them to know what's going on. Defending is the hardest part of the game because we don't know what's in partner's hand. Declarer can see 26 cards, but defenders only see 13. So to keep defenders in the dark as declarer, we want to win with the highest possible card. So for example, West leads the queen of clubs. And we follow here, we follow here, and declarer wins with the ace. And the question is then, who has the king? By winning with the ace, if declarer has the king, work that then. Then the next time East West get in, they don't know if they should try and cash their king of clubs or if declarer has the king. If declarer would have just won with the king, then it's very unlikely that partner has the ace. Partner would have gone up with the ace had he or she had it. He or she has only the lowly 7 of clubs, as it turns out. So the principle there is when you're declaring to be deceptive, win with the highest possible card that you can of equals, of equal touching cards. So the defenders will be in the dark about the outstanding honors. I'm done.
Excellent.
Any questions on anything?
That was great, Rico. Thank you.
Thanks, Ann.
One person liked it, Rico.
It all makes perfect sense when you're showing us, but when you're trying to play it, not so much.
Oh,
Uh,
general principles. When defending, win as cheaply as possible, declaring as high as possible.
Yeah.
And I talk about it on lead, we go, top down, and following, we go up the line. And this was great that we were able to see why we do it instead of just hearing me harp it over and over again. So thank you, Rico. I will record this and post this on my YouTube channel, and I'll put a link up at the end of the game tonight too. So thanks again. And if any problems getting signed up, let me know. Let's play.